Hey guys, Dan here. Pure Toons. What you saying? We've got no side deck for this one. We're just going to go main deck, extra deck. It's only rogue, not really competing, but your side depends on the meta anyway, right? Let's start out with the big boys. 3 Toon Blackluster Soldier. Doesn't have the second effect of attacking, like OG Blackluster Soldier, sadly, but you can banish instead of attacking. 3 Toon Dark Magician. Very good card. You can discard a Toon card to either special summon a Toon from the deck, ignoring its summoning conditions, which is very important, or add a Toon spell or trap from your deck to your hand. We don't use that one very often. We do use the second effect in conjunction with Red Eyes Toon Dragon. Once per turn, spec 1 Toon monster from your hand except Toon Dragon. So the ideal is spec Toon Dark Magician from a Toon card, or summon him in anyway. Spec Red Eyes from deck. Spec BLS from hand. And have all 3 on your field. Also open up to rank 7 players. To follow along with this, 2 Blackstone Legend. Contribute this. Spec a level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from deck. So you contribute this to spec Red Eyes Toon. Next 3 cards, easy special summon, 3 Toon Mermaid. You can use its effect, just special summon it. It's as simple as it gets. Can't attack the turn it's summoned, and you have to pay 500 to attack because it's an old Toon. But it makes easy tribute fodder for any of the 7s and 8s, Dark Magician, Red Eyes, BLS. We've got another similar one, Toon Harpy Lady. Playing 3 of these. You can spec it as long as you control Toon World, which I should say is actually the requirement for Toon Mermaid too. You have to control Toon World to spec it. But again, it's easy tribute fodder for the bigger boys. This actually has a second effect which does come up on occasion. If you control another Toon monster when it's spec'd, you can destroy 1 spell and trap your opponent controls. It's not something that comes up a lot, but it's relevant. The next one, another level 4. This does not spec itself. It's just a normal summon, but it's a very powerful normal summon. It's Toon Gemini Elf, which can't attack the turn it's summoned, but if it inflicts battle damage to your opponent by attack or direct attack, you discard a random card from their hand, which is fantastic. Everyone knows hand looping is just too much. And then 1 more monster, just to round off the monster count. It's 1 Cyberstein. It's more of a bit of spice, but you can see why with the extra deck. It's literally just there to, if you open this, you can summon one of many extra deck monsters just to cheese games, let's call it that. Spells, we play 3 Toon Kingdom. Access Toon World, it's one of the best Toon cards. It protects them so they can't be targeted, and if a card of your Toon monster would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish a card from the top of your deck face down for each monster instead, which is fantastic. But you have to protect this. 1 Terraform in to search it. Then 3 Toon Bookmark. This has 2 effects. The second effect protects your Toon Kingdom. If it would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this from your grave instead, which is fantastic. The other effect, add a Toon World, which you never do, or 1 card that specifically lists Toon World in its text from deck to hand, which is every card so far except for Terraforming and Cyberstein. You can literally search your whole deck with this. What you often search is Toon Page Flip, which you pay 3 of. Toon Page Flip, you control Toon World, reveal 3 Toon monsters with different names, which is usually Red Eyes, Dark Magician, Blackluster Soldier. Your opponent randomly picks one, so you shuffle them up face down. Your opponent randomly picks one, special summon it, ignoring summoning conditions. So you really want them to hit the Dark Magician, spec a Red Eyes, spec BLS or similar. Easy way, it's easy big boy out. 2 Comic Hand, which can be searched by bookmark. If you control Toon World or Toon Kingdom, equip this to an opponent's monster, take control of it. It's treated as a Toon, and if your opponent controls no Toon monsters, you can attack your opponent directly. But it is destroyed if Toon World is destroyed on the field. Comic Hand's fantastic out for a lot of monsters. It doesn't out Dragoon because equipping is targeting, but it's still fantastic to finish games off. You can easily search this, equip it to an opponent's monster and attack directly for game. That happens quite a lot. Next Toon card is a 3 of you have to play in every Toon deck. 3 Toon table of contents. Literally reads, add 1 Toon card from your deck to your hand. It's literally the whole deck. Except Comic Hand. Comic Hand does not count as a Toon card. A bit of draw power next. 3, part of Extravagance. We play a lot of 3 elves in the extra deck. And the ones that we don't play 3 of, we don't care too much about. But you need it. This deck can break. You need some draw power in this deck. Last spell card, Double or Nothing. Everyone knows what this does. Seeing this, you expect to see in Utopia and Utopia double in the extra deck. But this deck can put out rank 4s so easily. So you just want the ones that do the most damage. Finally, 1 trap card. 1 Toon trap card it is as well. Toon Briefcase. If your opponent specs a monster, if your opponent summons a monster, it doesn't have to be spec'd. While you control a Toon monster, shuffle it into the deck. We only play 1 because it relies on you having a Toon monster, but a lot of the Toon monsters rely on you having Toon Kingdom. Any more than 1 bricks and it's searchable, so we keep it to 1. Let's look at the extra deck quick. So first we've got some Cyberstein targets because these can just win games on their own. You summon Cyberstein against anything reliant on spells or traps. Put out next to Notoria Exterior, they're not doing anything. When it's face up on the field, and you get the activation of a spell or trap, destroy it by banishing 1 card from your graveyard, then sending the top card of your deck to the graveyard, so it constantly fuels itself. Second target, 3 Last Warrior from Another Planet. It's a bit more of a cheesier one. This just destroys all monsters you control, and then neither player can special summon monsters. It's just a floodgate for special summons. The last target is a 1 of because I only have 1 currently. I used to have 3, but they went. 1 Dark Dragoon. You can summon this off Cyberstein, just give you an Omni Negate. It's not bad. You cannot use the second effect because it must be fusion summoned to use its second effect. And we've got some rank 4s, but we play Extrav. So we've got 3 Cowboy. This is what else would you use Cowboy for, is to win in time. You use so many level 4s, you can make Cowboy. And you've got so much extra deck space, so why not? 1 Utopia, 1 Utopia double. I don't honestly think it's worth putting so many more in, because the OTK doesn't come up all the time. You're more winning by controlling with your big monsters. So we're playing 1 of each. It gets banished of Extrav. You're not too worried. We've got 3 more 1-ofs. 1 rank 7 in Big Eye. Detach a material from it. Take control of 1 monster your opponent controls. It does target. The monster you take cannot attack the turn it's taken. You can make this easily by Dark Magician into Red Eyes, or Red Eyes into Dark Magician if you've got it the other way around, and out of problem. 1 more rank 7, Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Can't be destroyed by card effects while it's got material, and while it has material, each time your opponent activates a card or effect, inflict 500 damage to them immediately after it resolves. So you don't wait for the chain to finish, you inflict 500 whilst the chain is resolving, which is relevant. And once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach a material, target a Red Eyes normal monster in your grave, spec it. We don't use this. It has come up when I was playing with the Dragoon package, so you play Vanilla Red Eyes, Vanilla Dark Magician, and Red Eyes Fusion. But at the minute I've took that out because it was bricking too much in an already bricky deck. And the last monster for the extra deck is a rank 8, Dingirsu. Everyone knows this. You only use the effect Descend really in this. And it's rarely made, but it's an out to Dragoon or other problem monsters. You have to use 2 Toon BLS for it though. That's my Toon deck profile for now. If I make any changes I'll let you know, but if you have any comments or criticisms or any way you can help me out with it, let me know in the comments below. Stan signing out. Peace.